back here through Carpenter, and Dunbar are going to make contact. Caution flag going to come out.
With the Dirt Ridge TVB Feature 1, 10 laps to distance, top 3 transfer to the A main. The pole sitter, Kitten Smith, second, Carter Miller, third, Josh Dietz, in fourth, the 18W, Sean Walker. Here come, they go for green. Here comes the voice of Peter back up shortly. Here they go, coming to the green. Green flag back underway.
Alrighty, as the B main is underway here for the Dirt Ridge TVB feature. So as we got a battle, like I said, the top 3 are going to make it to the show as we continue on roaring. Keaton Smith in that final transfer spot, by the way, in that number 7 machine. Josh Dietz in a 9D, your race leader. It'll go to Carter Miller, going to be the second spot. Keaton Smith in the final transfer spot here tonight. Oh no, Keaton Smith around! Oh. Caution flag for Keaton Smith as him and Carter Miller were battling for the final transfer spot. As Josh Dietz is still that leader, you'll have the 18 of Sean Walker. Till the inside here, there'll be Carter Miller, that top 3 going to the show. Everybody wants to make it for $10,000 a win. We are underway. Dietz going to be able to pull out to the lead. They go door to door. Oh, we got Keaton Smith around again in turn 1 and 2. Perfect 360, and the race will stay green. As Dietz is still the leader, but here comes the number 41 machine of John Davis. He wants to make the show. They go door to door in turn 1 and 2. That's going to allow the 18 of Sean Walker till the back stretch take away that third spot. As we're under yellow flag conditions once again. As we got debris on the Speedway in turn number 3. So Hawkeye Award will go to the flagman as he's pointing the yellow flag for debris in turn number 3. So as we're ready to go for that Delaware double file restart, Carter Miller to the outside of the Speedway with the number 18 of Sean Walker till the inside. You got Jack Brown back there in that number 26 machine. And it'll go to John Davis as it looks like we're ready to go. 1 to green. We're getting them wound up out of 4. And we are back underway for the Dirt Ridge TVB feature number 1. As it's going to be Dietz leading the way in turn 1 and 2. Here come the 41 on the outside. It's going to be John Davis. Davis takes the third spot. He's looking more on the inside and takes the second spot away. John Davis going door to door with the 77 of Carter Miller. Miller to the outside, and now we got Jack Brown. Brown in trouble in the number 28 machine down to the back stretch. Will he get it in time? Caution flag. Alrighty, so the 727 out Bailey Lowe, and you'll have Kyle Hardy in the 99, and we may have that number 32 machine. That's going to be Chris Barger, going to be the top 3. I believe at the 7G, maybe up on the outside. That might be the 7J of Dalton Jacobs. As we are ready, we got a couple of scratches in this one. We're underway. Gasco B feature number 2 is underway. 10 laps, top 3 are going to go to the show. As Kyle Hardy's going to try to work the middle. Can't quite get there this time. As it's Bailey Lowe going to be your race leader in the 727. Bailey Lowe, your leader. Look at the big move on the inside. That's going to be the 7 of Dalton Jacobs to take the final transfer spot away from the 32 of Chris Barger. Kyle Hardy all over the back of Bailey Lowe in the 727 machine. As here comes that number 99, Kyle Hardy looking for the race lead. Hardy's going to try the outside of the speedway in turn 1 and 2, running that big diamond line off of 2, as it's still going to be Bailey Lowe through the middle of 3 and 4. Kyle Hardy, Dalton Jacobs on the inside, as we are still racing here for the Gasco B feature number 2. Bailey Lowe going to be up on the outside. Kyle Hardy, single file, nose to tail. Dalton Jacobs there for that 3rd spot, as it's Avery McMillan, and it'll be Chris Barger in the back of the field. That will be your line running order so far. Bailey Lowe with a 16.124 last lap time. Kyle Hardy with a 16.219, as Hardy now going to try to work the low side of the speedway. Still no dice, halfway to go here for your Gasco B feature number 2. Kyle Hardy now starting to close the gap. It's 0.5 into the lead. It's still Bailey Lowe in that 727. Kyle Hardy to the bottom side of the speedway. Hardy really wants to get to that lead and try to move up a couple spots here for tonight's feature, as it's $10,000 a win. Every spot is going to be crucial here tonight, as you got Kyle Hardy to the low side. It's still Bailey Lowe hanging on, 6 out of 10 this time. The battle is still for the race lead. It's Bailey Lowe hanging on with a charging Kyle Hardy. Hardy's going to dive it low in 3 and 4. Bailey Lowe leaves the door open on the outside, as we got 2 to go, or halfway to go this time by. Kyle Hardy's got to run off a turn number 2 as they go door to door. Slide job in 3 and 4. No, he's going to keep it on the bottom side. Caution flag. We got a car stopped in turns 1 and 2. As that's going to be Hagerstown, Maryland's very own A.V. McMillan.